Hello and welcome to the Procrastinarium. My name is Jan and today we're playing EU4 as Prussia in what is episode 38, I believe. In the previous episode we had some peasant wars appearing in our nation and we're still suffering from them. Our stability is now +1, so hopefully the peasant wars will end soon. I think they need to last for 3 years before the event triggers. I think you need 1,000 thingy. We have them in here, perhaps? Church tax, peasant war. But it doesn't say when they started, so that's a bit shit. Oh well. That was bad. We do have some money currently. Our army is incredibly depleted because of that war. I actually will note that tomorrow there will be a new episode of Europa Universalis 4 with Snowy Frog because we did record actually earlier today, just before I started recording this. And yeah, so that's back, thankfully. We are going to take the next level of military technology as soon as we can. Want to increase our military to charge infantry. Combat with artillery, fire artillery, shock also go up. And so we're not going to take improved foraging because we can't at the moment. I mean, we could, but we will not. Our mission is still to achieve religious unity, which we are still managing to do. We only have 2 provinces left to convert. Our military is currently incredibly depleted because of we've been fighting in the peasant wars, and it's been annoying. Tuscany, Genoa, and Switzerland cancelled military access, and Hungary is now an administrative monarchy. They still love us. How are our improved relations? 91. Good. And we're improving relations with Savoy, Lorraine, and Lithuania again. Hansa are allied with Great Britain. We were going to go to war with Bohemia, but we currently can't. We have a smaller army than they do, so we can't afford to go to war with them, in all honesty. Now, I forgot when the peasant war started, but hopefully it wasn't that long ago. And the emperor is close to enacting another reform, the German Pfennig, national tax modifier plus 25% for them and -5 for the rest of us, which is a bit bad. And peasant revolt in Marienburg. How is that army over here? Yeah. If Lithuania could take care of that one. And they are, thank God. That's fantastic. We're making quite a bit of money, so we're actually going to an event before that will let us spend money to end the war. We also have a local fortification expert, and our decision to focus on the defensive has led the local commanders building fortifications to hide behind. We need allows it gets plus 25% local defensiveness. Improved relations with Lithuania up to 200. And Poland is actually helping us out, surprisingly. Are we still? Yeah. That's interesting. We have improved relations with you. What about you? Don't have improved relations with you. Pope wants military access. Pope can have military access. Yeah, let's send our troops in. Through Kulmerland. It doesn't do too good, I mean... Defeated a lot of our friends, which isn't good. Yeah. Combine. Don't go in one by one. Barely existing one by one. Should be able to take care of them though. There we go. It's something. Lublin is the most revolty, of course they are, simply because we're converting it at the moment. Lithuania refuses Sweden to their provinces, which is normal. We lost the backwards monarch penalty now. Livonians have a new Hochmeister. Fantastic. Austria is being invaded by the Ottomans, like they were before by by who? By France. That's who they were being invaded by. Did I say invited earlier? I think I did. We still have claims on Moravia and Erz. We still have too many diplomatic relations, not vassals. Because we have a royal marriage with Austria. We have a royal marriage and alliance with Hesse. How is that improved relations with Hesse? 79. We need to improve relations with them. Renaissance prints. The various and innovative ideas of the Renaissance are spreading through Italy. Already a number of wealthy families have decided to provide financial support for the promising artists. Are we to let history pass by without leaving our mark on it? We too shall support the blooming Renaissance art, lose 31.90 ducats, gain 10 prestige, or I've got better things to spend money on and lose 5 prestige. We're going to support the Renaissance. The Emperor also enacted another military reform, the Germaner Finning. Austria accepted peace, entered an alliance with Milan, and accepted peace with Crimea. Genoa ceded Azov and Kaffa. Austria paid 162 ducats. We can take a new technology, standardization of caliber, with artillery's growing importance on the battlefield. Also the number of firearms kept increasing, number of firearms. But because each gun was made separately, it also required great efforts to resupply. In 1544, Emperor Charles V declared that there would only be 5 calibers of gun, while King Henry II of France set 6 standards of calibers. Combat width +1, artillery fire +1, artillery shock +0.1 enables charge infantry and arsenal. Not charge cavalry just yet. And we're actually gonna go with the charge infantry for now. Muscovy entered an alliance with Russia. Austria entered an alliance with Russia. You're still slightly... They're too big by, I think, 1 province now to integrate. Dynastic. Yeah, by 1 province. So we need 1 more province to integrate them. And our Grand Captain improved relations with Lorraine up to 100. Only level 2 guys. Can't afford them. Converted Lublin. Fantastic. Only 1 left, which is Moldavia, and then we will be completely religiously sound. Flanders has civil war already. They just became interesting. They just came into existence. We're going to repay a loan as well while we are at it. And we have a free diplomat. We said send him to Hesse, didn't we? Yes, we did. There we go. Saxony and Austria allied. Poland changed their capital again. Moldavia now, of course, highly revolty. Saxony and Muscovy allies now. This isn't going good. Don't like them being allies. Still have that free advisor slot. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's see, Luxembourg, Naples, Serbia, Wallachia, and Portugal have disputed successions. Nothing we can influence, really. At the moment, slightly slower episode again. Again, I've been lazy. We don't have a history brief prepared. We should. Should really get back on those. But I am really having issues finding topics for them. It's just, there's only so many topics that I know off the top of my head. Arduthe back from Savoy, and there's a new emperor, Matthias III of Austria. Bohemia accepted religious unity with Austria, again, which won't help them out much. This is a diplomatic idea, unjustified demands. Yeah, you know what, we're actually gonna take it so that we finish off this. Lowered impact stability from diplomatic actions and flexible negotiations. There we go. You can never quite know what can be gained at the peace table, so we should enter with all options open. Milan broke the alliance with Austria. Hainaut alliance with France. France annexed Liège. The miners are disappearing, so France now has a connection up to their provinces, which is good. Netherlands changed the capital to Holland now. Netherlands doing slightly worse. Don't really like it. Might eventually have to force France to release the Netherlands. I'm very fond of the Netherlands personally. One of my best friends is from the Netherlands. So I'm fond of that nation. And I like playing as the Netherlands in EU4. And in Crusader Kings actually. And in Civ 5 to be honest. I kind of adopted it as my second land because usually you don't get a Yugoslavia or a Serbia or some of that sort, so Netherlands is always there. I mean, they are really good. There's a lot of patriots running around. Papal State and Castile accepted peace. White peace. France is standing here with 30,000 men. Quite like this. Did it war with anyone? No. New monarch in Poland. We still can't get that vassalization with Poland, which is annoying me. And our army is slowly recuperating. Relationship with Hungary up to 100, fantastic. Do we need to do the same with Poland? No, not really. Improve with Austria? Sure, let's go improve relations with Austria. Oh, actually that was the Palatinate. Palatinate will do as well. France refuses merchants of Castile. We're still not focusing on merchants. Which we should, and we will. In Silesian nationalists in Ratibor. Great. We will. As soon as this peasant war is over, I think we should start focusing on trying to get more control in Lubeck. Because we have some control, but we could have more, which would mean a lot more money for us, which I'm perfectly happy with. We're gonna go improve relations with Austria for a bit. There we go, we won another battle. And our men are reinforcing again. Only need 22,000 men left to fully reinforce our armies, which is fantastic. And the peasants have kind of subsided for now, which is good, because as I said, we're having issues fighting them. They're too powerful. They are simply too powerful for us, at least for now. Vorpommern has some peasants into Mecklenburg. Through Brandenburg, into Mecklenburg, into Vorpommern. So that we avoid a penalty. Denmark refuses Hansa, we improve relations with Denmark to 100. That's what we're gonna do for a bit, improve relations. Wait for our aggressive expansion to go down, which is currently non-existent actually. Yeah. We've won the battle in Vorpommern, which is fantastic. Army's continuing to reinforce. National decentralization. I think it's time we negotiated a solution. So during the first stages of the peasant wars, the rebels have gained ground simply by overwhelming the lords and knights due to our already politically decentralized nation. War started out as several smaller local uprisings has spread to several provincial borders and engulfed a large part of our nation. We can crush the rebels, which would mean 14 rebels in Memel. National revolt risk +2 for 2 years and stability cost modifier +25%. Or we can negotiate a solution and the end of the peasant war appears. We lose 343 ducats and 50 prestige. Actually, Memel is all the way up there. We're going to crush the rebels. Because I don't want to lose that money, because I want to build a trade fleet, and I don't want to lose the prestige, because we're already incredibly low on prestige. So, what we'll do is we'll go into Komnos, Samagotia, and then into Memel. Oh look, it's the Hussars. They have the Hussars. Foreign drill instructor available. Maurice of Orange pioneered new drills for firearms that made the new weapons much more effective. This drill technique was not a secret, and numerous military entrepreneurs learned the drill and it placed their service at the disposal of the crown heads of Europe. We can hire him. 20 army tradition, 78 kids are lost, or decline the offer and lose 10 prestige. We're gonna hire him. I don't mind higher army tradition, which is already quite high. We would get a good general out of this. If you wanted, which general is in charge here? That one should be in charge. Ah, they already won. Fantastic. I'm quite happy that we have Lithuania on our side, actually. They apparently only have a union only in name. We can defeat them if it comes to it, but... yeah, they're quite far behind in technology. Yeah, Moscow isn't that far behind, and they have a Regency Council now. A really good Regency Council, actually. Not too happy about this. Let's see, what should we do next? The peasant war thingy really should fire soon. Can't remember where they started. Should go back and look, but... a few of these things will go away. Just had a buzz on my phone. Never mind that. It wasn't... it will wait. Whatever it was. 620 arrive in our armies per month. Hainaut is now a vassal of France. We haven't really been vassalizing anything. There's not a lot to vassalize. Thuringia is still a vassal of Austria. Austria will probably integrate them rather soon if they're not already trying to. Trier declared war on Munster, conquest Cassels Valley. There's not a lot of minors left in the HRE, actually. We can look at how many princes there are left. 26. A lot of princes, but none of them are really that small. I mean, Frankfurt is still small, and Lorraine, but... The end of peasants' wars. The instability of the past year now finally seems to be over. We no longer have to worry about fighting peasants for reforms. The will to fight has been drained. Restore order, 10 legitimacy, 20 prestige, restrict serfdom, obsolete forces, and isolate rebels have been removed from Prussia. Fantastic. Which means that our armies will now be able to reinforce and will be able to get into that war with Bohemia soon. Thank God. And of course the effects of the Peasants' War went away. We are still making huge amounts of money, so I say we get 10 frigates. We're actually behind, aren't we, on diplomatic technology? 15, 14, 15, 16, 15. No, we're not. Fantastic. When do we get the new ships though again? Hover over. Come on. Level 19. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna order 10 early frigates. I think that should be enough for now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have built cost reduction thingies first, but we're fine. Now that our war is over, we might actually be able to get this going. Our monarch is apparently ignorant. Our next monarch is actually incredibly good, so should be okay. We still have a bunch of money left. Could increase our naval power some more and get some more galleons. I think we can get two galleons. That will help. Utrecht and Munster accepted, got into a white peace. Munster now being sieged by, of course, France. The standard procedure, France gets involved in everything these days. We're still not going to be emperor anytime soon. Marketplace in Breslau. Let's increase our trade power some more in some other provinces while we're at it. Quite a bit is being sent through there. Should actually be sending in through Krakow into there and then on. So yeah, we're gonna transfer him from Vienna. The guy from Vienna. There we go. Send him through there and into there. That didn't help. Oh, well, then we'll put him back into Vienna to transfer trade power. But as it goes into Frankfurt and then into Antwerp, the better for us, because we need Lübeck to be as powerful as possible. Our trade fleet now appearing slowly. They will build rather quickly, I think. They tend to. I think they only have take 100 and something days to build, so should have the last one built soon, and then gonna get those to patrol as well with the other ones, and we should be quite good on money. Agricultural stuff in France. It's a decision which we've already taken, I think. Can't remember. Formalized anti-piracy, sovereign bishop, uniformity, church tax, serfdom, blah blah. Superintendents? No, we haven't. Can we take it anytime soon? Doesn't seem to be in here. At least I don't see it. Someone has been asking about the German nation. Yes, we will form the German nation. I plan on forming the German nation. England went against Munster trade dispute. Might end up bad for England. Who are they at war with? France, Munster and Hainaut. Them last time, it definitely won't end up good for them this time. Still making quite significant amounts of money, but I don't want to spend it because I'm waiting for my armies to reinforce. And I'm not sure how much money we'll be making after they are fully reinforced. Plus we're still missing that that guy You actually protect trade in the Baltic Sea now. Because we can transfer more trade power over into Lübeck. Of course that's losing us a bit of money, but we'll be okay in a second once we get these patrolling in Lübeck, where we will now be able to take out quite a larger chunk of money, 6.3 now. So once the month ticks over, that should be... Yep. Moldavia has been finally converted, which means that we are now finally achieved religious unity, 10 prestige, 25 admin power, 25 diplomatic power, which is fantastic. We have the mission to protect our brethren in Nerz. Become emperor or spread our culture to Oberlausitz. Not going to happen. Saxony and Munster went to war in a reconquest war because Munster is currently weak and Saxony can afford to do that. But that is it for this episode. I know it was a bit slower. We didn't really do much. I talked a lot. And apparently we're going to reform some stuff first. Administering such a large empire as Prussia requires extensive diplomatic planning, and the lack of good financial advisor had so far proven quite disastrous. The appointment of Patrick Radziwiłł helped turn the tide, however. He introduced a number of financial reforms, including a more equitable tax system and a plan for the funding of the national debt. Is he one of our advisors? Yeah, he is. A national tax modifier advisor, actually. We can implement national debt funding plan, 60 ducats, interest per annum for 5 years minus 0.5, or implement tax reform for 5 years, national tax modifier plus 10%. Our tax is currently... We're gonna implement the tax modifier for now, I think. Yes, we will. Bring us in more money. But as I said, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to watch the new episode of the multiplayer session tomorrow. And until next time, bye-bye.